Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered why all machines, tools, and devices work together worldwide? No matter what we buy, assemble, and install, everything always fits together. Screws, plugs, wheels, or bearings. If we need a spare part, we buy it, we install it, and it fits and works. Seriously, how is it possible that we can drive to any charging station and each plug always fits into our charging port, even across countries? We install the wall box at home, we buy the charging cable, and it fits. The individual parts of these charging plugs or charging ports are surely manufactured in a wide variety of countries. Charging pins from Germany, pin holders from Mexico, and injection molds from France. How? How can all these parts come from different countries and still fit together so perfectly? We know for sure that no manufacturing process is 100% perfect. Never. A machine can slightly vibrate, a tool wears out over time, the temperature in the factory changes, so nothing can ever be manufactured exactly to specification. How on earth can we guarantee that all these imperfect parts will always fit together? Honestly, it feels a bit like magic. Is there an invisible language? Is there a system that guarantees that a dowel pin will always fit into the corresponding hole? Well, the answer is actually yes. The answer is a system, a truly clever system, a set of rules that everyone involved in a supply chain commits to. Geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, short GD&T. And today, I would like to introduce you to this system. My name is Robert, and I welcome you to the Zeiss Academy for Metrology. GD&T is a language that uses a set of symbols to clearly describe a component in technical drawings and on 3D models, such as the form of a shaft, the size of a borehole, or the exact position where the described elements should be. Well, this system is not just a strange tool used by engineers. No, it is literally the most important communication tool for everyone involved, because dimensions only do not fully describe components. Only GD&T, according to ISO GPS or ASME, ensure that we are talking about the same component. Let me show you an example to illustrate one of the enormous advantages using GD&T. Well, we will get rectangular or square tolerance zones using classic distance dimensioning of two holes. Using GD&T allows us to work with positions and circular tolerance zones, which results in a tolerance expansion of 57% while maintaining the same tolerance. 57% increase in tolerance would mean more flexibility in manufacturing and extreme cost and time savings. Furthermore, another view shows that tolerance covers the entire element, which takes further deviations into account and eliminates the question at what depth should we evaluate the distance. And this is just one example to show the advantages of using GD&T. However, the GD&T language can do even more and offers further advantages for design, production, and metrology. To ensure that parts fit together correctly and perform the desired functions, their geometric properties are precisely specified and controlled using GD&T symbols. The use of additional information with modifiers makes specifications precise and clear. Misunderstandings are simply eliminated. Often, additional information like text on drawings is no longer necessary. The design works with clear functional requirements, and unnecessary tolerance minimizations can be avoided. Metrology receives clear, verifiable requirements with less room for interpretation, and is thus able to deliver reproducible measurement results. This leads to comparable measurement results and reliable statements, which is incredibly important in metrology. Well, production receives clear specifications, which means that unnecessary post-processing can be avoided. The use of GD&T enormously simplifies the planning of inspection strategies for production planning, and all companies speak the same language. The ISO GPS system is an internationally accepted set of regulations and rules that standardize the specification of the geometric properties of products. Yes, reading standards is not always fun, but the ISO GPS system is not difficult, and, once understood, the advantages of using this system correctly lie in clarity and understandability. The correct application of GD&T will most definitely lead to cost reduction and increased efficiency. This leads to a strong competitive advantage, and, of course, the possibility of international cooperation is greatly improved. And that's exactly why we can be sure that the charging station plug will always fit. The new GD&T Learning Hub at Zeiss Academy for Metrology enables machine operators, metrology engineers, and designers to learn about and understand the application of GD&T, and of course, to apply and implement this knowledge later. We are also happy to support all other colleagues who need knowledge about geometric dimensioning and tolerancing to make it easier for you to work with GD&T. By standardizing processes, companies can ensure that their products meet the highest requirements and successfully compete in the global market. Now I would like to say goodbye, and I am looking forward to meeting you in the GD&T Learning Hub at Zeiss Academy for Metrology. Goodbye.